you guys doing? My name is Catching Z's, also known as Catching ZZS. Ha! Not really. And welcome to, I think, the second episode ever of a tournament review slash wrap up. I don't usually do these because I don't really travel that much, if anything at all. So this time I went to LTC5. First round of pools, I had to wait an hour more because the pools were having difficulty, so they were pushed back an hour. But I mean, it's fine. I was kind of on stage looking at the at the player camps and just being silly. I met Esam, I met Zero. Esam is a literal cartoon. He spasses out. This one time a Ness and a Peach player were playing on stream and Esam was just yelling, "Ness is busted! Ness is fucking busted!" He's loud, but he's actually not a bother at all. I kinda like the passion that players have for this game. That's one of the things why I love Smash. But yeah, anyways, after that, after an hour fucking passed, I got to play my first round of E1 pools. In the first round, I got to play a Bayonetta main. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, I'm done. I am literally done. This is where I stand. I'm gonna go 0-2. The thing is, like, he wasn't doing all that much Bayonetta stuff. He was doing the side B kind of recklessly, so I gotta catch on to that and punish him accordingly. And I knew how to DI out of the standard Bayonetta combos. So I won first game, and then he kind of picked me to Dreamland, and he gets Pineapple twice. So that's a very unfortunate way to just lose both of your stock in your counter stage. Second round of pools, I had to play Larry LURR on stream. The thing is, Larry LURR took 30 minutes to show up. I'm not even joking. One of the volunteers said, I would love to disqualify Larry LURR because, you know, fuck top tier privilege. And I was like, alright, man, because a normal player, like I would, if I don't show up to pools or a match, they will disqualify me if I don't show up in 5 minutes. I don't know how much time they would give to a top player, but for a normal player like me, it's just 5 minutes. So Larry LURR finally appeared. You know, they found him, and since he was late, we couldn't play on stream. They told me, yeah, you play Larry LURR on stream. When the volunteer told me that, everybody around me was like, holy fuck. So Larry LURR showed up and we played on a regular setup because, you know, he was late, so we couldn't play on stream. And so first game we played on Final Destination because I know how Fox thrive to have platforms. So we went on Final Destination so that he couldn't, you know, gank me like that, or rather, you know, pressure me with up airs like that. Game one, it was head to head. I took a stock off from Larry LURR because he was recovering with Firefox with a B, and I just down there and he just took his life. And then second stock, we were last stock because I had a half charge Wopt ready to go. But however, he forward smashed me when I was getting up on the ledge, you know, neutral get up. So he won game one. Then game two, we went back to Final Destination because I lost on that stage. So we went back on that. And second game, he two-stocked me. He only had 93% with him. But knowing that on the first game, I went head to head with the sixth top player in the world. It was amazing for me. It was lovely. I thought I wouldn't even get a hit off or, you know, zero to that, but you know, it wasn't that bad considering that I'm improving in this game, and it shows. Which, by the way, I did not get any friendlies off on this tournament. I really should have, but I really didn't. I only practiced just a bit at home before going, and it's better than nothing. So anyways, that put me in the losers bracket where I had to fight. Who the fuck is fucking? So anyways, as I was saying, which put me in the losers bracket, which I had to fight a Pikachu main. In the first game we went Smashville. I two-stocked him, I think. I don't really remember. And he was up smashing at 30%. Why? We win Battlefield game 2 because I banned Lilat. So in Battlefield, he was doing a bit more of Pikachu stuff. You know, he had a lead for a bit, but then I brought it back. He was having some issues going back on the stage for some reason. I was baiting out his dash attacks, his grabs, his shields, and it was slowly leading up the percentage so that I could kill him with the half-charge womp. So yeah, I 2-0'd the guy, and immediately I had to play a Falco player. And this guy had like 2 girls behind him. I don't know why. They're probably friends, but one of the girls was looking at me from top to bottom to up. Like her eyes was like all over me. I don't know why. And you know, I'm a pretty shy person. So I was trying not to look at her while she was looking at me. It was like a bit of an awkward situation, at least for me. We won Smashville game 1. I two-stocked him pretty solidly, I think. And then for the second game, we went back to Smashville because he wanted to go back. And he jab blocks me, but he misses a input. He misses his forward smash. So it was kind of okay. I mean, I missed the tech. Yay. But he took a stock off from me, and then I proceed to 2-0 him, you know, winning game 2. However, the girls were like cheering for him, and some of the guys, there were like 4 or 5 people behind us, you know, yelling, "Oh, let's go! Let's go!" It was like some shit like that. And then there was this one time where I missed the waft on him, and then one of the girls said, "Alright, nice." And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna win anyways, you fucking cunt. And then after that, I had to fight a Game & Watch main. This Game & Watch wasn't going for the nice or anything like that. He wasn't even doing like optimal Game & Watch combos. He 2-0'd me. However, both games were pretty close. I was mad because, or rather upset, because if I would have won that match, it would have got me to top 64. And for a guy that doesn't go to many tournaments, or you know, isn't fully recognized by the Smash community, it was godlike. It would have been godlike if I got top 64, and that was my goal, you know, to top 64 on this tournament. However, knowing that for game 1 I was sweating off LURR and actually took a stock off from him, and almost top 64 at my first major tournament, that is amazing. That is mind-blowing. Maybe next year I will actually top 64. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a, you know, secondary, maybe a Cloud in there, you know, to help me with some of the bad matchup. And now let's talk about how the tournament ran. The tournament ran pretty smoothly. The only thing that kind of like stopped it a little bit is that the pools were pushed because they were slow for some reason. And then LURR, you know, hold up a lot of matches because he was late for like half an hour. And then there were some spots where you literally couldn't move. There was like a fucking human farm in like a line, and then all these people were smelling pretty awful for some reason. You know, if you have long hair, if you have fucking long hair, please watch it before the event. I'm begging you. Like, there was this guy in front of me. His hair smelled like fucking death, dude. I smelled my own death when I was stuck breathing on his fucking hair because the line wouldn't fucking move. But other than that, it was super great. I had met like a few of you in the tournament, which was really great. The entirety of the day, I had a major headache. I don't know why. I always have major headaches the days that I'm in tournaments for some reason. Of course I treated my headache before going there, but I still had a major one. And then I had to work before the tournament. I had to work 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Yay for me. And then after the tournament, I went home happy. Before I went home with an Uber, I got myself some coffee because I love fucking coffee. And then I went home and I told everything to my friends and everything. They were watching the stream just for me, because I told them that I was going on stream, but since LURR was late, I wasn't going to. But shout out to them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I know it's kind of boring and long, but hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Hope you guys have a good day, and remember to stay gassy.